I can't wait to see which cries, like, stun lock me, though. There's always at least one cry where I'm stuck on it for at least, like, 2 minutes. So, well, we'll see what the cries are this time. It's been different every time. There's some that have been the same, though. Yeah, the Ultra Beast sound is really... Okay, here's something interesting about the Cosmog line. I'm going to talk about this for a second. The Cosmog line shares a little effect with all the Ultra Beasts and stuff, but Koraidon and Miraidon don't have the same effects as all the other Paradoxes, which means they're a little bit different, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, I'm going to lock in now. I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to refresh this page, and we're gonna cry. So, that first one, that's a Paradox. That's Iron Treads. Also, I'll do the forgiving spelling. Alright, that is Yamask. It's a Ghost of Fear. That's Giraffarig. That's either Marini or Toxapex. Dodrio. Monferno. Toxel. With bubbles. That's Muna. That's Duraludon. The way that I do this, by the way, is I categorize the different cries in my head by how they sound. And there are a few that, like... Oh, that's Durant. There are a few that I just categorize together. So you might see me try some options that don't work, because they're cries that I think sound similar or in my head to it. That was Ceruledge, by the way. Lickitung. That's Picky Peck. That's Crabrawler. Mew. Donphan. No, wait, no. That's not... That's freaking Electrike. Snivy. That's Politoed. Staraptor. Wormadam. That's Blastoise. Braixen? Yeah. Who's that? This sounds like Icy. Oh, that's Arctibax. Tauros? No, that's Wartortle. Those similar Gen 1 cries. Like, you know it's a Gen 1 cry, but it's difficult. Meryl. Okay, that's, Delcatty. Cubchoo. Yeah. Ooh. It's an early game guy. Is it Patrat? It is! Suicune. This is just what happens when you encounter the same Pokemon thousands of times. Ooh. That's not Milcery. Maybe that's Cottony? Yeah. Machop. Ooh. This is a little trickster sounding. I think it's Gen 8. It's Gen 8 or Gen 9. Is that Flapple? Or Applin? Diplin? No, no, no. This is the first one to stump me. Oh, Sizzlipede. Muck. Grimer. Sawsbuck. Solgaleo. Kammo? No, that's not Kammo. That's Koraidon. I just imagined the clanging scales when I heard that. That's Dr. Eepee. Electabuzz. Axew. That's one of the... That's something from the Smoliv line. Dolive? Yeah. Cubone. Coughing. Drifloon. That's one of the new... I don't know if it's Sinistра or Poltergeist. I got it right first try. Cool. Wait. What the heck? Let me put this in both ears. This is definitely a Gen 8 or Gen 9 one. Really generic sounding. I hate the Gen 8 cries, by the way. They are so bad. Half of them are, because they just don't, like, have personality. Is this Morgrim? Yeah. Is this Musharna? It's that or Rabska? Yeah. That's Dedenne. Trapinch. Quillfish. Pidgey. Ladion. Ooh, who's that? Is that Dipplin? Yeah. I've never used a Dipplin before, so that was like a cry that sounded almost new to me. That's Eldegoss. Funky sounding guy, really unique cry. Pachirisu. Mismagius. Goldeen. Riolu. That's Fennekin. Machoke. Or Champ. Or another one of the Pokemon that uses that. Slowbro. Bedhut. Yeah. Gen 1, man. That's Braviary. Ooh. I have a feeling this is a Gen 3. But I'm so used to, like, the original Gen 3 cries that it sounds weird to me. Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Oh, who's that? It sounds like a bird, but I don't think it's a bird. Is that Vikavolt? No. I think it might be Gen 5. Is it Archeops? It's not Genesect. Okay, this one's also kind of stumping me. It's a really distinct cry, but I just can't put, like, a face to it. Might be Gen 6. It could be a fossil. No, it's not one of the fossils from that. I gotta lock in. Or maybe I'm on the... It sounds like a... Maybe it's Yanmega. Okay, that's it. It was Gen 4. Ariados. Oh, that's Grovyle. Rattata. Corphish. Celebi. Togepi. Oh, there's so many cries that sound exactly like that. But that's Annihilate. Because it has that at the end. That is that's Leafeon. That's Armor Rouge. Zubat. Staryu. Clefable? That's Carkol. I heard that a million times in Sirchester and Sword and Shield. Because there's a Carkol in the overworld there that just makes that cry non-stop. Oh, who's this guy? I think that's Toucanon. Not a very bird-sounding cry, which is why it sticks out to me. Oh, that's Nimble. There are like 3 cries that sound the same from Gen 9 to me. Nimble, Rellor, and Flittle. I put them in the same category. Centiskorch and Thievul also sound the same to me, and they're not Pokemon that should be alike at all. That's Grookey. That is Hydreigon. Surprisingly, I think Passimian's cry sounds very similar to that. That's Beedrill. Almost unrecognizable with all the effects they added on the 3DS era. That's... Is that Drizzile? It sounds like cast form, but with effects. Yeah. That's Bagon. Miraidon. Love that cry. That's Purloin. That's Snorlax. I hear that every morning. Gouging Fire. The paradoxes are really easy because it's just old Pokemon cries with effects added to them, and you can tell if it's past or future if you listen close enough. That was Avalugg. That is, this is like an early game Pokemon, I think Gen 8. Is that Greedent? Or Squavit? Arrokuda? This sounds like it's from, like, an early game guy. It's not Capsakid, right? No. Just listening to it over and over again, trying to just, like, imagine what Pokemon it is. I feel like I hear this a lot in Sword and Shield. But I might be completely off base. I don't need to tunnel vision in on this. I need to just... Oh, it's more Pecco. More Pecco always stumps me. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. That's Fuecoco. I forget more Pecco exists because I just don't like it as much as the other Pika clones. I'm gonna be honest. This is Komala. That's Sobble. No, it's the other amphibian. It's Froakie. Victini. Groudon, which sounds unrecognizable compared to the Gen 3 version of it to me. That was Ferroseed. That's like Gothita. Yeah. Wheezing? No. Wait, what? Golem. Meditite. Meditite. Ampharos. Monk. Mewtwo. Mr. Mime. Rapidash. Mightyena. Frostlass. No, that's Glaceon. Frostlass is much more obnoxious in a good way. Machoke. That's Scoville, and it sounds like someone choking on spice. That's Tortuga. Oh, that's Basculegion. Definitely Legends Arceus. Heard it a million times. Tangela. Elekid. That one is so much louder than the others. A lot of the Gen 9 cries are so loud. That's the easiest way to tell. That's Electros. They literally have crackling effects in their cry, which makes it easier to tell. That was Cranidos. Swablu. That's a gosh darn Tinglu right there. That's Dwebble. Or Crustle. It's Crustle. Talonflame. Talonflame. Farigiraf. Espeon. Bark, bark. That's, there are a million dogs. It's Furfrou. That sounds like a little fairy guy. Which little fairy guy is it? Slurpuff? Yeah. That's, Great Tusk. Treat Gus. That's Kingler. Vibrava. Ooh, I think that's Gen 5. Fracture. That's Vikavolt. That's one of the coolest lines ever, cry-wise. Charjabug's cry is peak. The whip whip. That was Krokorok or Crocodile? Yeah. Spiritomb. Spiritombi. There's the Charjabug! Alright, Dracloak. That's a little fairy guy, too. That might be Swirlix. That's, Shuppet. Caterpie. Manectric. Sandygast? No. We have the excellent cry that could be like 20 different Pokemon. Shoot, I gotta listen to this again. I gotta lock in. Oh, this is one of the fishy guys from Gen 6. Yeah, okay. One of those water types. That's Enamorous. Enormous. Stonejourner. Who on earth is that? That's not a starter. I don't think it's a legendary either. Who is this? Is this Hakamoa? Yeah, okay. Lickalicky. Giratina. Oh, Ice Cube. And the other Ice Cube face has like a different cry. Cool. But they only use the first cry for each Pokemon's form. So Palafin and Finizen have the exact same cry in this mode, so it's a 50-50 whether you get it first try. Shogun. Lombre. Altaria. That's... Ooh, this one has gotten me before. Inkay. Claydol. Marowak. Ooh, who is this? This is Gen 5, I think. That's Throw. No, it's not. Excelgor? Shoot. Is it from the Timber line? It's It's not Darmanitan. This screams Gen 5 to me. Something I recognize from that. Is it Beartick? No. Beartick is more of like a growl. I might be barking up the wrong tree, think it's Gen 5. Gotta think for a sec. I'm completely off base with Gen 5, I think. I just gotta think about every Pokemon, and eventually I'll find one that matches what I'm thinking about for this. And what sucks too is you can't skip or anything. You just have to like deal with this. It's crazy. Is it Wait, it's Pignite. Yeah, okay. I knew it was Gen 5. I was thinking of Pokemon that appear in the wild in Gen 5, and then I went back to the starters, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the middle one. This is another little fairy guy or something. That's Hatena. I don't think Hatena's even fairy. But anyway, that's Porygon. That's, Bronzor? No, it's not. Shieldon. Golbat. Or Beetle. Sounds really cool, G-maxed and slowed down. Golduck.
100.
That's definitely Rowlet. That's Crocodile. I've heard a lot of people say Crocodile. I never was aware of that pronunciation. That's definitely an Ultra Beast. It's Blacephalon, which is one of the most distinctive Ultra Beasts. That is, I think that's a starter. Chestnut? Quilladin. Noctowl. That's Gorbis. Ooh, I think this is a mythical. Or I might be wrong. No, I don't think it's a mythical. No, it's not Marshadow. It's not Melmetal. Melmetal sounds different. This one's really high-pitched. It's got to be another one of those weird little fairy guys or something, right? Just a tiny little psychic Pokemon. Maybe he's kind of bug or something. I think it's screaming like Gen 8 or 9. Yeah, no guessing in chat, please. And thank you to the people who've been catching it. I actually have not seen the guesses in chat that have been getting deleted. I will eventually reach the conclusions, too, so just give me time to cook. This is just time loss on the speed run. Oh, maybe this is Tapu. This is one of the Tapus, actually. It's Lele. This is the least Tapu-sounding Tapu cry. It doesn't sound legendary to me, so it's not really, like, notable. That is, a Gen 3 Pokemon. Camerupt. That's Bayonet. Shuckle. That's Hatterene. Misdreavus. Vaporeon. That's a weird one. I think this is Gen 8. No, why am I typing Sandygast? Might be Sandacond. No. No, this is Tapu Bulu. No, it's not. Crap. I was so certain it was Tapu Bulu for a second. I've heard it a lot, too. Oh, it's Palisand. I was typing Sandygast, so, like, my instinct was correct there. I am instinctually guessing these cries. That's crazy. Bruxish. Primate. Or Mankey. Who is that? That could be a lot of things. Is that Lurantis? No. It's like, it might be Gen 5. Oh, it's Serena. Okay. Thought it was something from like the jungle or forest.
Level 100. Pinnacle of power. TV subscriber.
Is this Rillaboom?
Thanks for the sub. Yeah.
That's not Bounsweet. That's Budew. No, that's Happiny. There we go. Meowth. That's one of the Polys. Poliwrath. Wooloo. Easy. Mime Jr. That's Metapod. Is that Pincurchin? No. Overquill. Very pointy Pokemon. Parasect. Slug. Quacklevel. Goodra. No, it's not. Golisopod. Whoa, that was a loud cry. I think that's Eternatus. Yeah. Ninjask. We're a fifth of the way through now, by the way. We're at 200. Surskit. Scyther. Rookidee. Larvitar. Ekans. Or that's Arbok. Unknown. That's Skiploom or Jumpluff? That's Jumpluff. That's Sneasler. That's Floette. I hope we get to see the unique cry that AZ's Floette has in Legend ZA when that drops. That's Wugtrio. That's Butter. That's Skrelp. That's one of the Boulder guys. Maybe Boldor itself, yeah. That's Cleffa. That's Igglybuff. One of the babies. Rhydon. Pampy. Quagsire. That's a Hydreigon, so it's Iron Jugulus. Raichu. That's definitely just a cry. Okay, we have to go through all the roars now. This could be a bunch of different things. Okay, Pyroar? No. Beartic? No, it's not Pangoro. Definitely not. This is certainly a cry. I hate how many cries sound exactly like this. It's not Landorus. Arctovish? No. These are the worst ones to deal with. Who is this guy? Oh, Grimmsnarl! Yeah! I was thinking of all the ones from that, but not that. That's Darmanitan. Magby. That's Hitmonlee. Lucario. Drapion. The Doctor. Typhlosion. Steelix. Oh, that's Onyx. Sorry. Shellos. I will get a lot more interactive, by the way, at the end of this. I'm trying to, like, also kind of not read chat to make sure I don't, like, accidentally get, like, hinted at here. I want this to be as legit as possible. This guy's mad. Mamoswini? Yeah. Fungus. Crabominable. It sounds like someone knocking at the door. Vigoroth. Feebas. Pidgeotto. Aron. Palkia. That's what I'll be hunting. Houndstone. Lapras. That's Toadscroll. Fido. Poltegeist. That's just a big hit. That's Urshifu. That's my phone. That's Palpitoad. Oh, that's Capsakid. Seeking. That's one of the two birds. That's either I think that's Dracozolt. Milotic. That's Vanillux. Zweilous. I've heard that a million times in Area Zero. Moltres. Okay. That's one of the guys. Might be Pangoro. This could be a lot of things. Ah, man. This is one of the ones that I get stumped on again. I gotta get better at my random growls. It's not Okie Dokie now. Okie Dokie is so loud. Who could this be? I'm gonna start guessing random pseudo-legendaries. No, it's not Haxorus. Can't be. Who sounds like this? Like, who decides that that's your cry? Like, I send out a Pokemon and it goes... Like...
Level 100. Pinnacle of power for a Twitch.tv subscriber. Thanks for the
Who else, like, just lets out a guttural, like, sort of sound like that?
During a hurricane.
It's almost like it could work for Snorlax, honestly. Could be something Snorlax adjacent. It's not Ursaluna, right? No, of course not. It's not Oinkologne. No. It's not Spidops. I don't remember what Spidops sounds like, so that's just going to be a frequent guess for me whenever I don't know what it is. Let's see. It's not Slaking. It's not Grumpig. Let's keep going. Slaking.
Level 100. Pinnacle of power for a Twitch.tv subscriber. Thanks for the sub.
Maybe it's like, it's not Emboar, no.
What gen do you
Not
think
a
it might
pig.
be?
Oh, it's a big guy, though. It's a big guy. I know what it is. It was a big guy. It was Snorlax adjacent. That's Malamar. Cleffa. That is, Fwoofy. That's Nebby. Xatu. Furret. Xerneas? No, that is not Xerneas. That's Serperior. I always think it's a bird sounding thing when it's not a bird. It's a snake. That's Excelgor. Or Throw? Yeah. That's Melmetal. I hate that cry for it. It doesn't sound like it should be what it's crying. Because it trips me up every time. That's the only reason why I hate it. That's Sock. Beldum. Aggron. That's Darumaka. Is that Bellybolt? No, that's Oinkologne. That's Terrakion. That's Decidueye. I love the leaves at the end of it here. Wee, but I think this is a Gen 9. Is it Shroodle? Yeah. Klefki. This is also an early route guy. Watchog. That's Kyogre. CEO of Water. Wingull. Liepard. Munchlax. Charmander. That's Thwackey. Golden Go. That's an Ultra Beast. Veramosa. Swampert. Articuno. Temple. Beware. Who's this? Dragalge. Wheezing. That's Crocodile? Or is that just Totodile? Is that Miho? It's Miho. Flygon. Volcarona. Persian. Cloyster. Charmeleon. Blaziken. That is Citadel. That's Drillbur. Whomper. Okay, that's Love Disc. That's Mabostiff. Mabostiff's cry is less menacing than Mastiff. Torkoal. Metagross. That's Leavanny. Parasect or Mewtwo. Kingdra. That's Mr. Rhyme. Iron Valiant. Abomasnow. Sunkern. Seadra. Calyrex. Skarmory. That's Charcadet. Cyclizar. Diancie. Jump. That's Skiploom. I already had Jump Bluff. Grubbin? No, that's Scatterbug. Arboliva. Arboliva, however you say it. I've heard a lot of people say it's actually Arboliva. But I just want to say Olive. Okay, I need to focus on what this actually is. Oh, that's Gourgeist. Tyrogue. Helioptile. Hatsune Miku. Illumise. Oh, that's Garganackle. Or Knackle Stack. Just anything just sounds like a bunch of salt being thrown around. It's one of them. Regice. That's Flittle. Lunatone. Larvesta. Oshawott. Oshawott. Tranquil. Oricorio. Jinx. Salamence. Electric? Yeah. Apom. Lilligant. Shout out to both Unova and Hisui and Lilligant. They're both kind of killing it. No, you don't get penalized for wrong answers. Deerling. Is this Pincurchin? Yeah. Landorus? No. This is another... Okay, Pyroar? Yeah! That might be the fastest just roar cry we've had so far. Silvally. Bombardier. Weird cry. This is a little bug. That's Carablast. Espathra. Jigglypuff. Cresselia. Okay, that's an Ultra Beast. Let me see if I can guess it first try. Buzzwole. No! Okay, Kartana. No! The Natal. Yeah. Xerneas. Quilava. Chimeco. Delibird. That's Gothitelle. Almost type Katarine. Singoose. Scrafty. Joltik. Luxio. Flareon. I smell cheese! Let's go! Scrap locked! I love that cry. Snom. Kecleon. That's Marini. Ditto. Rhyhorn. Grottle. I got him right here, Grottle. Aracuda. That looks right. Young Goose. Dustox. That's one of the three. So that's Goomy. Impidimp. Hariyama. There's so many effects on Hariyama's Cry compared to the Gen 3 games that I swear it's Iron Hands every time I hear it. That's Celesteela, my favorite Ultra Beast. Shout out to Celesteela real quick. That's Wiglet. Okay. Silicobra, maybe? No, Silicobra's weirder. Clobopus? Masquerain? Berserker? Type Null? Everyone in the chat type Null! Bulbasaur. Hitmonchan. Is that, that's Sliggoo. Bearmer. Walrein. Petrarunt. What a weird cry. Cryogonal. Stunfisk. That's, Poltergeist. Sandile. These are atrocities of misspellings, by the way. Close enough. Frogadier. Bastiodon. That's Poochyena. Horse. Duskull. That's a Gen 9 Pokemon. It's a weird Gen 9 Pokemon. Who sounds like that? Oh, Crocolore. Magmar. That's a loud one. That's Monkey Dory. Gotta be new if it's this loud. Pelipper. Oh gosh, I should know this one. It's like a fairy. Oh, is that Morlul? Oh, it's Bounsweet. No, it's Steenie. Yeah. Goodbye. Flying Guard. That's one of the monkeys. Let's see if I get it right. First try. I was typing Simisear. It was Simisage. Okay. That's Roaring Moon. Celio. Gastrodon. Staravia. Qfant. That's one of the Palmies. Yeah. Salazzle. Metacham. Clefairy. Starly. Alright, that's a long cry. I wonder who this is. It kind of echoes at the end. It's not Colossal. It seems like a big guy. It's not Sandaconda. It's not Arctovish. This is when it gets difficult again. Make sure it's not like something like Scolipede. This could just be a legendary that sounds like unrecognizable. It's not Kyurem? Zekrom? Okay. Yeah, that does not sound like Zekrom to me. I'm sorry. I'm so used to the Gen 5 version of that one. That's Tynamo. Chandelure. Toxicroak? No, that's Hoopa. Glalie. Carnivine. Greedent? That's, Iron Moth. Iron Hands. Regirock. Or Steel. Close enough. It's point. Sigilif. Luminion, my favorite cry. C-Dot. Heracross. Entei. That's something from the Solosis line. I think it's Duosion. Terrapagos. Zapdos. Hippopotas. The boys! Phalanx! Appleton. Nah, it's Morlul. I love how whimsical their cries are. Tropius? That's a Waddle. Ponyta. Minior. That's Glimmet, or Glimora. That's a starter, right? Sceptile. Starmie. Definitely not the French Starmie. Let's listen to that again. Is that Stack Attacka? Yeah. That's Regieleki. Mawile. Mudkip. That's Houndour. That's Gallade. Voltorb. Darkrai. That's Brute Bonnet. Torchic. No, that's Bitbarrel, not Floatzel. Dunsparce. Cinderace. That's Tinkatink. That's Regidrago. Which I forgot was a Pokemon. I haven't thought about Regidrago in so long until I heard its cry this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a Pokemon that exists, and I still haven't hunted it yet. I haven't hunted that or Regieleki. I've had a level 100 Gauntlet planned with Regieleki someday. Who's this? Sounds like just some little guy scurrying around. Oh, that's Spidops. That's the one I don't know. Yeah! That really is just some guy scurrying around. I'm not convinced that Spidops isn't just a man in a spider costume kind of running around. Like, I don't think that he's real. Like, there's no way. Oh, that's a cool cry. That's Chi-Yu. Minccino. Roly-Poly. Choodle. Deoxys. Shiftry. Makuhita. Rayquaza. That's Carbink. Arcanine. Nidorina. Dusclops. That's Cleavor. That's one of the monkeys. Panpour. No, it's Panseer. No, it's Pansage. No, it's Simi. It's Simisage. It's Simisear. I was wrong. 5th time's the charm. Okay, Vulpix. Now that's not Koraidon. Who is this? It's not Kamamo. It's a loud guy. Are you sure it's not Koraidon? Okay, I gotta think again. I think it's from a new generation. Otherwise, it would sound more recognizable to me. The fact that it's this loud, too. It's Wo-Chien. Live Wo-Chien reaction. That's a Trumbeak. Is that Cutiefly? Lairon. When I was a kid, I read it as La Iron. That's Mantike. I always want to type Frillish for it. That's a bird. Is that... Sunflora. Togekiss. Dwebble. No, that's Roggenrola. Wailord. Now that's Garganacl. That's a Grievard. Primarina. Sounds like a Christmas carol. That's Solosis. Tinkatuff. Gulpin. Chungus Jr. Gloom. That's Walking Wake. Revavroom. Woobat. Dragonite. This is one of the three, I think. Is this Landorus? Yeah. Now is this Dwebble? No. It's Gen 5. Or it might not be. It just reminds me of the desert. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree. We can make like a sick beat out of this one. Who was this? Who was this? It's like a little scurrying rock bug guy. Might be more of a bug than a desert dweller. It's not Spupa, right? There's no way. Okay, no, it's not Spupa. I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm gonna lock in here. No, it's not Maractus. I feel like I'm so close. Gosh, what is this thing? No, it's not Timothy Burr. It's not Timber. Which little bug guy is this? I never thought... Oh, it's not a bug at all! It's a little water creature! It's a little water creature! Clauncher! Oh my gosh. Now that is a bug, though. That's Dwebble. Fletchling. Amora. Mimikyu. Seismitoad. Jolteon. Magearna. Magearna's cry could have been so much cooler. That's a Shelmet. Archeops. Rotomus. Dugtrio. Chingling. Kaparaja. Heatran. Alomomola. Gimmighoul. That's... Is that Hound? No, it's not a Hound. Swino. Oh, that's a cool roar. It's from the Incineroar. It's a Titan. Spinarak. So that's Spupa. That's Glimora. Tyrantrum. Halucha. Combuskin. Crawdaunt. Raikou. That's Shedinja. That's Ducklet. Chimchar. No, it's chestnut. No, it's not. I want to think it's a starter. But it might not be. Not import, right? No, it's not. No. This feels like it should be an easy one. Is it Gertrude Durr? No. Conkelder? No. Fracture? Those all rhymed. It's giving, like, kind of sea creature, kind of water starter. But it might not be a water starter. Like, just some more sort of creature. Which doesn't narrow things down a lot, because they're all creatures. It's not Go-Go, right? No, can't be Go-Go. Gotta lock in. I didn't think I'd be stuck on this one 500 in. Really gotta think through it again. It's definitely Gen 5 onwards, though. Like, Gen 1 through 4, I've got a pretty good grasp on those. Except for Yanmega, apparently. Oh, is it Caracosta? It was a sea creature. That's Drampa. That's for alligator or Croconaw. Pumpkaboo. It's Gen 5. The Timber. Bouffalant. Nincada. Raticate. Dialga. Slacking. Metang. Geodude. Latios. Sudowoodo. Octillery. Esper. That's Keldeo. Zigzagoon. That's one of the 3 Swords of Justice. I think that's Cobalion. Springtail. Tinkaton. That's Blossom. Shiinotic. I was trying to remember its name above all else. Hitmontop. Druddigon. Skuntank. That's Prinplup. Or Empoleon, sorry. Corsola. Nuzleaf. Joltik? Nope. Petalo? Nope. Fomantis. Kilowattrel. Meltan. Cradily? I mean Lilip. Pidove. Helix. Weedle. Is that Tyrant? No? Spoink? No. Slack off? Yes. Volcanion. Iron Leaves. Skitty. Relicanth. That's Gen 8. Rune Regus. Does not fit Rune Regus at all. Weepinbell. Floatzel. It's a little fairy. That's Hatchram. That's Smoliv. Palmy. Comfy. Such a weird cry. I think that's Scolipede. Scolipede. Cursula. When's the last time y'all thought about Cursula? I didn't think about Cursula until very recently again. I would love to go for his shiny someday, though. It's kind of cool. When it goes all black. Emolga. Latias. Stantler. Tauros. That's Mousehold. Prinplup. It's all the 3DS and up cries, so it's the modern versions of it. Iron Bundle. That's Gyarados. Corviknight. Teddiursa. Toxicroak. A Krogunk. Magnezone. No, this is a generic cry. Gotta lock in again here. Oh, that's Haxorus. No, it's not. Crap. Oh, who could this be? It's not Barraskewda. It's not Sandaconda. This is Arctovish. Dang it. Every time I'm just waiting for, like, the magic green, and I'll be like, yes, I got it! Let's go! But it's not. It's not Groudon. Who does that? Who does such a cry that I haven't gotten yet? This could be an older Pokemon that, like, just the cry became unrecognizable too. I already got Grimmsnarl earlier, so it's not that one. Let's see what this is. I already had Landorus too. It's not Kyurem. Not Pyroar. When things go radio and silent, that's when you know it's crazy here. What Pokemon could this be? No, it's not Emboar. Can't be the new Okidogi. No, it's not, of course. This is just a slight hiccup on our journey. We'll get there. I believe. Who could this be? It's definitely not Dondozo. No. Is this Haxorus? Have I already guessed this? Am I going insane? If we just work our way down the list of Pokemon, we'll eventually get there, but none of these feel like good educated guesses. This is the first one to really, really stump me here. It's not Trevenant, right? Okay, good. Or bad. That wasn't that. Wasn't Combo either. We'll get this eventually, I believe. We're like 600 deep. I am not going to give up on this. I feel like this has got to just be like an old Pokemon that's been changed so much by the 3DS cries that I don't recognize it anymore. But I could be wrong. Might just be a Pokemon that I never used, too. It's not... I've already had Salamence. I've already had Bagon. No. This is such a challenge for this one. It can't be Excadrill. No, Excadrill has like drill sounds in its cry. It's like less of me like guessing the cry that I know, and this is more like me trying to find the gaps in the ones that I don't remember all that well. And that's where it's really difficult. Is this even a Pokemon? Gotta listen to this again. This is like the song that we're gonna just keep listening to here. Because this Pokemon's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. Maybe it's like a dark type. It's definitely not Samurott, no. Yeah, new enemy acquired. You really do be thinking right now. This is the ultimate time loss. It's all over. I'm gonna spend a whole hour on just this one. Okay, it's not mag mortar. Good. Basculid. No. Excelgor. Escavalier. I'm gonna hit the craziest stride once I get this one right. I just haven't hit it yet. I'm gonna win it big. It's not Go Let Her Go Lurk. It's not Dino. Tornadus? No. It's not Thunderous? No. It can't be Kyurem. Not Chestnut. Can't be Pyroar. I'd already typed Arctovish, right? Yeah, no. And it's definitely not Dracovish. Dracovish's cry is like... Huh. It's not the new Hydrapple either. No. Colossal? No. Who even growls like that? That one was already there too. Sounds Tropius-like to me. I feel so bad for the people who know this and are just watching me sit here on this screen. I'm like thinking through like the whole decks right now and nothing like... Okay, good, it's not Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt's another one that like just kind of trips me up a little bit. Could be Gen 3. It's not Torterra. It's not Gudra. What if it's something that I already guessed, but I just spelled it so wrong that it didn't even pick up? It's not Copagregus, that sounds like... Is this where it all ends? Has it all been for nothing? Can't be a Veltal. No, of course not. Zygarde? Oh my gosh, it was Zygarde! I'm so used to, like, the other cries for it. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried after that one. Knackley. That's Arctozolt. Tentacruel. Graveler. It's Gen 3. It's a big guy from Gen 3. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried from that last one. I gotta get better. X-Bloud. Yes. That's also Gen 3. Loudred. Literally the same line. Crobat. Meow. That's Toxicroak. Lopunny. Brionne. Nidoking. Natu. Rhyperior. Or, it's like one of those Gen 4 of evolutions. No, it's Rampardos. Big rocky guy. Azurill. Elgium. Machamp. Nah, that's Skiddo. No, that's Mudbray. That's Delmise. Applin. Aurorus. Swanna. Xurkitree. That's our Chaludon. What a loud cry. That's Kartana. Or maybe Poipole. Maybe Necrozma. Oh no. Buzzwole. Squavit. Milcery. That's Orthworm. Primate. That's sounds puntable. Tarantula. Mareep. Vileplume. Chinchou. Chespin. No, it's not Chespin. Bunnelby. Early game X and Y. It's a Viper. Tyranitar. Bronzor. That's a monkey. Beartick? No. This is another one of the roaring guys. A lot of those guesses that I was guessing earlier. Chestnut. Okay. Frigibax. Smoochum. Umbreon. That's, I think it's Gen 8. No, that's Sandygast. Cacturn. Lampin. Bramblin. Okay, now we got another one of these ambiguous growls. This one hopefully won't be on as long as I card earlier. Is this Pangoro? No. Emboar? No. Pignite? No, it's not Pignite, of course not. Make sure it's not Macargo. No. Alright. Time to lock in. That's Arctivish. Yep, Stunky. That's Toadschool. Lickitung. Or Shelder, I guess? No. Another one with a similar cry to that. Dugong. Drifblim. Excelgor. Garbodor. It literally says its name. Frillish. Mienshao. Skeledirge. I've heard that a million times. Beedrill. Kakuna. Venonat. Wailmer. Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah. I gotta think about this one for a sec. Maybe this is... Oh, that's Magmortar. Zamazenta. Haunter. Port Raptor. You should be proud. Seal. Oh, Mothim. That's Turtonator. You hear it stomp at the end. That's not Okie Dokie. Yay, we more white noise! Not Ursaluna, no. Maybe this is Sandaconda or Barraskewda. No? Who got that kind of... Oh, that's Haxorus. That's a Pawniard. Skiddo. Go Goat, I mean. Goodra. Kadabra. Centret. Shelter. Marshtomp. Meganium. Escavalier. Stuffle. Quaxwell? No, it's Surfetched. Torracat. Binacle. Sylveon. Downsweet. Growth. That's Kabuto. That's Ammonite. That's Amistar. Gothitelle, maybe? No. It's a really unique cry. It reminds me of, like, the jungle. Maybe that's... No, it's not Slurpuff. Oh, Florges. Poliwag. Dartrix. That's like Tulin when you use, like, the flying thing in Tears of the Kingdom. Silcoon. No, that Cascoon. That's Ursaluna. Bark, bark, Stoutland. Archon. Bidoof. Hypno. Wooper. Litwick. Arceus. Cofagrigus. Quaxwell. Dino. Nidoran. That's no, that's a Rangaroo. Vespiquen. Granbull. Honedge. Psyduck. Tepig. Who was this one again? Who screams at me like that? He definitely is giving Gen 6 vibes. Gen 6, Gen 7 vibes. Also kind of giving off Forest Fairy kind of vibes. Sorry if this thing keeps screeching in your ear. I'm just trying to remember who sounds like that. Might be a weird mythical. No, I don't think it's a mythical. Huh. Who sounds like that? Oh, Corvisquire. That's Conkeldurr, because you hear like both metal beams hitting the ground. Even not metal, just beams hitting the ground. Boltund. Jellicent. That's Draclo? No, that's Dragapult. Azumarill. Sandy Shandy Socks. Cherubi. That's Duosion. And that's Reuniclus. Trico. That's Ogerpon. That's Gossifleur. Florigato. Wait, wrong cat. Perugly. Basculin. Baneri. That's a crazy one. Drowsy. Shinx. That's Mantine. Thunderous. Tornadus? Yeah. Ammonite. Dottler. Cricketot. Have we had the Deely Lily Whoop yet? I don't think we have. Scraggy. Tapu Fini. Executor. Dratini. Or Dragonair. Beheeyem. That's, Kyurem. Sprigatito. That's Zeraora. What a weird cry. Tandemaus. Togedemaru. It's not Duraludon. It's a new Gen 9 Pokemon. Oh, that's Baxcalibur. Cling Cling. That's Silcoon. 500. Gengar. No, that's not Whimsicott. Is that Lurantis? No. Oh, it's Ribombee. Doublade. Genesect. That's Poipole. That's another monkey. Charizard. There it is. Fletchinder. Shroomish. Whiscash. Nihilego. Dondozo. Litleo. That's Kartana. Shaman. Definitely. Slowking. That's Gigalith. Grumpy. Volbeat. That's Gen 5. Is that Pignite? No. That's Girder. Minun. Virizion. Reggie. Marowak. No, Kangaskhan. Wigglytuff. Chien-Pao. Ladybug. Lugia. Fearow. Ferroseed. Ferrothorn. That's Galvantula. Electric Bug. Pupitar. Quaxley. No, that's Florigato. Gardevoir. Magneton. Squawkabilly. Phantom. Who's this? Rabu? No. I think it's a middle evolution of something. Or a fully evolved guy. Definitely feels Gen 5 up. Who sounds like that? Another lapse in my knowledge. I just don't recall which exact one this is. My grammar isn't coming out correctly even at this point. I've gone that far. Oh, Zebstrika! Yeah. That's Tadbulb. It's a big guy. That's Swalot. Chespin. Sandslash. That's Swellow. H. Squavit. Poplio. Alakazam. Mamoswine? No. Double. Sub 130 would be crazy. But I think I'm... Let's see what the final time is for this to see how feasible it is. Because there have been a few cries that have taken me over like 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's a Servine, it's gotta be. Sobble. Swear, that's Spritzy. Doduo. Raging Bolt. Score Bunny. Houndoom. Venipede. Nidoran. Chinchino. Noivern. Nickit. Absol! That sounds so much more menacing than Mabostiff, which has a little bark at the end. Heliolisk. Porygon Z. As the Canadians would say. That's sounds like Shiftry or Hydreigon. Chikorita. Smeargle. Regirock. Meow. Nidoqueen. The best cry ever, Aromatisse. Oh, who's this? Rufflet. Ghastly. Blitzel. Porygon 2. Chatot. That's Relor. Dratini. Mudsdale. Horse. Heatmore. That's either Finizen or Palafin. We have a 50-50. Burmy. Piplup. Blissey. That's Marshadow. Turtwig. Hippowdon. Cobalion. Oh, and actually that's Iron Crown because of the noise at the end. Bonsly. Sandshrew. Snadshrew. Silicobra. What a silly cobra. That's Inteleon. Awful final evolution cry. Rawr! And that dog's mad at me. Well, Lycan rock. Cyndaquil. Cacnea. Wobbuffet. Indeedee. Murkrow. Hashtag Murkrow. Doxbun. Rockruff. Frostlass. Vileplume. No, that's Aerodactyl. They share a cry. That's a Flapple. Cramorant. Flabebe. Whoa, Zarude. Plusle. Finneon. Clink is a pair of Metal Gears. Torterra. Wattrel. Ludicolo. Oh, this is a wishy-washy. Greedilly. Drillbur. Actually, no, that's Swoobat. Glameow. Cosmo. Probopass. Petalil. Jirachi. Swadloon. Spectrier. Okay, who's this now? It's kind of loud cry. Already got Wo-Chien, right? Yeah. Alright, so this another white noise. Sandaconda, maybe? Yeah! The Dunsparce. Bergmite, perhaps, maybe. That's Ho-Oh. Zacian. Alright, that's Dracovish. Trevenant. Pancham. That's Hydrapple. Victory Bell. That's Gumshoes. Whoa, hello there. Honchcrow. Roselia. Flaffy. Pichu. Roserade. Dusknoir. Just one bark per year. Clamperl. Noibat. Pikachu! That's not Claydol. Armaldo. Amoonguss. Samurott. Ekans. Now that right there is a Barraskewda. Dang it, it's not. Oh, that's Dreadnought. Dusknoir. Why not? Gothorita. Snubble. Zorua. Delphox. Bellsprout. Feraligator. Yanma. Whismer. Togetic. Gibble. Alchemy. Ralts. Lantern. Now that is Finizen. Farfetch'd. Numel. Why does it sound like it's being smothered under a blanket? Why does Palmot sound like that? Tyron. Sneasel. Kabuto. Castform. Bellybolt. It's cries 3 seconds for no reason. There's nothing that happens for the last two. Remoraid. Obstagoon. Okay, shut up. Kikumuku. Nose Pass. That's, Pineco. Yuxi. Yeah. I couldn't remember its name. Jangmo. Infernape. Lokix. Vivian. Is that Boldor? No. Golett. Meowscarada. Veluza. Vault and Veluza. That's Grafaiai, which does not sound like a monkey. It sounds like a bird to me. Breloom. That's Dewpider. Electrode. Maroon. Maractus. Duat. That's not a Arachnoid. What is this? Ferrothorn. That's Okie Dokie. That's Golart. Linoon. Horsey. Tailo. That's Bisharp. Execute. Piloswine. Hoppit. That's not Dwebble. It's another little skittering little guy. Wimpod. Huntail. Thundurus. That's a Meowstic. It sounds like someone wheezing and dying and coughing. Chansey. Audino. That's a Grubbin. Spinda. Whirlipede? Question mark? Rabsca. Lotad. Flamigo. Mandibuzz. Araquanid. We've hit 1,000 Pokemon. Squirtle. Iron Thorns. Palmy? No, that's Tatsugiri. Lurantis. Fione. Weavile. Bronzong. Combee. Who is that? Raboot. Hoot Hoot. Oh, Excadrill. Lechonk. Aegislash. Ivysaur. Blipblug. Blipblug. That's Anorith. That's Iron Boulder. Gliscor. Carvana. Butterfree. Spearow. Clauncher. Clawitzer. That's Salandit. Cloth. And Yveltal. And we did it! That is time. 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 15 seconds. Pretty crazy. That was an experience. That was pretty fun.